Shiba Inu gets the attention of everyone today. Market is having a correction. Analysts are dropping their signals. Shiba Inu might be on the verge of a big surge soon. People are excited. Blackrock just shocked everyone. About $60 billion has just been snagged. What is happening? How does Shiba Inu fall in all of these? And what on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. It's been a bit of a weird day for Shiba Inu. After a nice little rally yesterday, the price took a small dip. One analyst broke down what's happening right now, and it seems like Shiba Inu has been slowly slipping, facing some serious pressure as it nears a key support level. This level, which hasn't been seen since last fall, is really important because it could either help the price stabilize or send it dropping further. Right now, Shiba is having a tough time gaining momentum, still trading below its key moving averages, and that's making it vulnerable. With low trading volume and the hype around it cooling off, it looks like investors are losing interest. It's almost like Shiba is holding on by a thread, waiting for that support level to hold strong. If it does, there's a chance we could see a reversal, which might pull in some buyers and push the price higher towards the next resistance zone. That could restore some hope for a short-term recovery, especially if the market picks up and the usual volatility kicks in. Without that, though, any bounce could quickly fade away. On the flip side, if Shiba doesn't hold that support, the price might drop a lot more, potentially heading towards even lower levels. If that happens, it could spell trouble for Shiba Inu, especially with other meme coins showing more strength. However, it seems like we shouldn't worry too much about this decline, because according to analysts, this price dip might just be a temporary setback. In fact, they're saying Shiba Inu is actually set for a big surge soon, with a lot of positive momentum behind it. One top analyst, Crypto Elites, even predicts that Shiba Inu could skyrocket by a massive amount based on its current technical outlook. Shiba Inu has definitely been a bit of a painful hold for investors lately, with its price dropping recently and even falling below a key psychological level. Looking at its weekly and 2-month performance, it's been struggling. But some analysts, including Crypto Elites, are still hopeful about its future. In fact, he pointed out that Shiba Inu's chart is looking pretty promising, with a strong bullish formation called the cup and handle pattern. This kind of pattern often signals that big gains are on the way. Based on this, he's got some pretty ambitious price targets for Shiba Inu, starting with a level that matches its all-time high. From there, he believes Shiba Inu could break past that and head into new territory, potentially trading with just a couple of zeros left. Crypto Elites sees even bigger things ahead, with predictions pointing toward a huge upside for current holders. He thinks Shiba Inu could rise by more than 800% from where it is now, which would be a pretty sweet gain for those holding onto their coins. And if things really take off, there's even talk of a 2,000% return, which would be massive. So while the current dip may seem discouraging, analysts are optimistic that the future holds some serious gains for Shiba Inu if things play out the way they're expecting. But you might be wondering, why is this happening? What's really going on here? Well, it looks like Bitcoin could be playing a big role in all of this. If we look at Bitcoin's 24-hour chart, we see that it also took a bit of a dip, dropping from around 107,000 down to about 104,000. But here's the twist. This drop doesn't seem to be rattling everyone. In fact, some investors are still making big moves in Bitcoin, despite the decline. According to analysts, large investors are continuing to pour money into Bitcoin, pushing the price in a positive direction overall. Since the US election, big players have been driving the gains in Bitcoin. Their holdings have actually increased, jumping from about 16.2 million to 16.4 million Bitcoin. On the other hand, smaller investors have been pulling back a bit, reducing their holdings during the same period. And here's something interesting. Bitcoin ETFs have become the biggest holders of Bitcoin. Now, speaking of ETFs, here's where things get really wild. Blackrock just made waves in the market with a jaw-dropping report. The investment giant now holds an unbelievable amount of Bitcoin, a whopping 60 billion worth. This massive stash is tied up in their Bitcoin trust, with over 574,000 Bitcoin on their ETF's balance sheet. Recent data also shows that Bitcoin ETFs have seen major inflows, with BlackRock taking the lion's share. Of the $188 million pumped into Bitcoin ETFs, BlackRock accounted for around 81%, or nearly $155 million. BlackRock's aggressive buying spree has made them one of the largest institutional holders of Bitcoin. And if that wasn't enough, BlackRock's CEO Larry Fink has been dropping some pretty bold statements about crypto's future. He's suggested that Bitcoin could skyrocket to as high as $700,000 if more institutions jump on board. To take it even further, Fink has been in talks with a sovereign wealth fund about putting a small percentage of their assets into Bitcoin. Proof that even those who usually avoid high-risk assets are starting to take Bitcoin seriously. Well, as Bitcoin continues to gain traction with big players like Blackrock, the broader crypto market could see some serious boosts. Shiba Inu, as part of that market, could ride the wave of Bitcoin's growing influence. With major institutional investors showing more interest in cryptocurrencies, the overall sentiment towards digital assets is becoming more positive. And if Bitcoin's price starts climbing, it could spill over into other coins like Shiba Inu, creating potential for a nice uptick in its value as well. But it doesn't stop there. Things are getting even more interesting. Nasdaq has now proposed a rule change to the SEC, and it's all about making things easier for BlackRock's Bitcoin trust. This proposed change would allow a new way to handle transactions with the trust. Essentially, it would let authorized participants use either Bitcoin or cash to create or redeem shares of the fund. What this means is that the process of buying and selling shares in the Bitcoin trust could become more flexible and efficient. If the SEC approves this rule change, it could open up even more opportunities for large investors to get involved, making the trust more attractive. This could further fuel Bitcoin's rise, and by extension, boost confidence in the wider crypto market, including Shiba Inu. As Bitcoin becomes more accessible and institutionalized, it's creating a ripple effect that could give Shiba Inu and other altcoins more momentum. So now it all starts to make sense, right? Shiba Inu has been moving in sync with Bitcoin lately because when Bitcoin makes its moves, it tends to drag the whole market along with it. But if you zoom out and look at the bigger picture, Shiba Inu is actually set up for a brighter future. The community is solid, and the developers are working hard behind the scenes to build something bigger. It's like Kal Dairia, a well-known member of the Shiba Inu community, said in a tweet, "Love to be the underdog until we become the top dog." It's a reminder that Shiba Inu might be flying under the radar for now, but there's potential for it to rise and take the lead in the future. Right now, Shiba Inu is still in the underdog phase, but with its dedicated community and ongoing development, it's setting itself up for that big leap forward. The momentum is there, and when the market conditions align, Shiba Inu could easily rise to the top, just like Kal Dairia envisions. Additionally, with recent moves in the crypto world by Trump, it seems like there's a chance for crypto to gain more recognition in the US. But Lucy, the lead marketer for Shiba Inu, made an important point that it's not just about the US. Shiba Inu is aiming to dominate globally, not just within the borders of one country. She explained that while the US is a key player, the global stage is much bigger, and crypto's growth is tied to more than just one leader or region. The truth is, the US isn't the center of the universe, especially in the world of crypto. While Trump's actions might have opened up new opportunities for crypto within the US, the global economy is facing challenges that go beyond any one individual. Crypto, as Lucy pointed out, is a worldwide phenomenon. Its adoption and growth depend on stability and progress across all regions, not just in one country. As the world adjusts to this fast-changing economic landscape, crypto will thrive when everyone has the opportunity to participate on equal footing. For Shiba Inu, this global perspective is crucial. The community and development teams are setting their sights on a future where Shiba Inu isn't just a meme coin in one market, but a player in the global crypto scene, ready to take advantage of the growing global adoption of digital currencies. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.